It is the greatest show on grass, the People's Open. We're just weeks away from the Waste Management Phoenix Open and already some changes, Olivia.
Yeah, definitely changes. Talked about a few of them. Of course, fewer people will be allowed to watch, but we're learning about some new changes this morning as well. So to fill us in, we've got Javier. He's already staking out his spot. I hope you have packed your bag. You're going to want to stay there for a while, right?
Oh man, they always say the grass is greener on the other side, and look at it. It is absolutely beautiful out here. We are at the TPC, and you know, typically when you look around right about this time, you see skyscrapers of tents all across the field here. Not this year. We want to introduce you to the chairman of the Waste Management Phoenix Open, Scott Jenkins. We thank you very much. What a year and an undertaking so far. And you just got some information this morning. You're actually scaling it back even more.
Yeah, so I mean, we've been pretty consistent throughout the whole year that our goal always was to have some limited fans, at the Open this year. And we've always said we would work with local officials as well as the PGA Tour to figure out what made sense, under the circumstances at the time. And so, again, just looking where we're at with our community and obviously the uptick in COVID, we've decided to further, reduce our attendance for this year's event.
And I would imagine it is a tricky thing. I mean, this is the greatest show on grass. We know what it's been like in the past, but most importantly, you guys have to focus on safety.
For sure. I mean, not only is this a world-class sporting event, it's a charity event. So it's always been a balance of trying to have limited fans, which would allow us to raise money for charity, but also, number one priority is safe and healthy of not only the players, our volunteers, but our fans.
So as of today, you've scaled it back, fewer than 5,000 people a day. Take me through some of the other protocols, safety protocols that will be in place.
For sure, which is pretty standard in almost any venue in the country. Mandatory masks will be in place. So similar to a restaurant, if you're at a table sitting and actively eating and drinking, you can have your mask off. But other than that, you'll have a mask on throughout the entire property. We will have temperature scanners at the front entrance and a certification at the front where you talk to professionals that inquire as to your health and how you're doing and make sure that you didn't have any symptoms or any sort of exposure to anybody with COVID, within a period of time.
Although you had to scale back a lot of things this year, the field has not been scaled back. This might actually be one of the best fields you've come out to play.
So we're super excited about the field. Currently we have 18 of the top 30 in the FedEx rankings. Superstars like Brooks Koepka, Ricky Fowler will be back, Bubba Watson, Matthew Wolff, our defending champion Webb Simpson. So the field couldn't be stronger. In fact, it probably will end up being our strongest field ever. So we're pretty excited. So great opportunity to come out and watch some world-class golf.
I'm just loving the excitement you got when you started talking about that world-class field. So we thank you very much, especially for focusing on safety. And again, they sold out of general admission tickets this past week, but there are still some tickets available for hospitality. All that information on their website. And guys, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get invited next year to the media tournament. Because Woody tells me every year, "Oh, Javi, we got to get you out there next year, and next year after that, and next year." I'm guessing they saw my swing.
Yeah, I think they did for sure
on social media. I think Scott sent it to him.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Everybody's seen it. Hey, by the way, I had to buy a ticket. I bought a ticket for Wednesday for the Pro-Am.
You had to buy it? This is a first.
They're only giving two
Wait. That's the breaking news. Hold on.
Don't believe it.
They're only giving two media tickets per station. So, yes, I bought one. But if you can get in, I mean, it's going to be fantastic to watch the golf. I mean, you're not going to have to fight off anybody.
We're just still taking in that you bought a ticket. So, all right. Hey, the charity thanks you, buddy. The charity thanks you.
And by the way, I used your credit card, so thank you. Shouldn't have left it on your desk.
Darn it. Thanks, Tom.